My good people all over the world, how una dey? It's your boy MC Esoso. When I watched this video, which we are about to watch now, my heart was completely broken. As you can see, my heart is still bleeding right now. I'm in pains for this great family. We really need to come together to seek for justice for this family. This family needs justice right now. Abeg, men and watcher, listen to wetin this family they talk and wetin they pass through at the moment.
The only offense that my son commit because he's a friend to those boys, that is why they killed him alongside with him. That is why those boys say he should be killed too. My son's name is Anthony. Oh, Anthony. So, he's in SS2. He's 16 years old. He's in SS2. He's schooling in the village. He's staying with my mother. After school, he helped my mother at home. On the 19th of November, 2021, around 6:30 in the evening, my mother called me that two boys went and stole from a local shop in the village. And they were beating those boys. And as they were beating the boys, so the men now said those boys they are a friend to my son, and they went to my house. My son was in the house with my mother, helping my mother, and they went and dragged my son from the house and took him to the scene when this thing happened, out of malice, and they started beating him. The small boy wanted to explain himself, and they asked him to keep quiet. He tried so many times and they didn't allow him to explain himself, and they started beating him. They overpowered my aged mother and dragged him to the sea and started beating him alongside with the boy. When my mother was trying to struggle my son from them, they also beat my mother and tore her wrapper. And they beat them and set them ablaze. So I asked my mother to go to the police station and my cousin to report the case. So they went to the police station. The police in the area commando, Goja, they asked me to give them money before they go for the arrest because they don't have van. They need to rent a van to be able to go to my village, Alifokba, Yache village in Yala local government to carry out the arrest. So I sent the money to them. And they went to my village, Yache village. They started the arrest from the entrance of the village, Yache, at Lifokba Yache village. And they arrest two boys, which were not the real culprit, but brought to the culprit and left. So when I called them, I asked them, they are supposed to go inside the village and arrest the real culprit, the owner of the shop and the others. They told me that the pointer started directing them from the entrance of the village, so they cannot go inside the village again because by the time they are coming back, they may attack them, and left. They left. So since then, they've been calling me, even the two boys in detention, that I should send money to feed them. Because when they are hungry, they cannot keep them for a long time in detention. So I send money to them. And I've been disturbing them to go back and arrest the culprit. They don't want them. They've been giving me excuse, different kind of excuse. So when I start disturbing them too much, they now send a letter to the elders to provide the boys. If not, they will come and arrest all of them. That is when the elder brought the owner of the shop to them. And that's okay, they should go back and arrest others. They say, the elder said the others have run away from the village. And meanwhile, I got information that those boys are still in the village. I told them to go back and arrest them. They They are giving me excuse they don't want to go, or telling me to send more money to go for the arrest, and I don't have money again. I've given them all the money I have. So I've given the police over 40,000 now. And my mom, since the incident, her VP has been going up and down. It's only God that has been keeping her, prayer, and God has been keeping her, because watching her own grandson being born alive, it's just God that has been keeping her. My mother BP has been going up and down. She's sick, she's down now, she cannot do anything. And even me, since then, since on the 19th of November, I cannot sleep, I cannot even eat, because imagine a child that I've been suffering for 16 years is being born alive for offense he did not commit. So there's nothing in this world that can compare my pain. I don't see anything in this world to compare my pain with. Those men and men in my community, they are neighbors, I know them. Even my own in-law, my brother, my sister, my stepsister husband was among the men. He's the one that lead the protest to my house to drag my son out. I need justice for my son. The whole Nigeria, please help me. I suffer a lot. I was 6 months pregnant when the father of that boy died, because he had nobody to speak for him. Because he had nobody to speak for him, and they just went and dragged him out from the compound to burn him like that. I need justice. Governor of Cross River State Commissioner, I need justice. I need justice for my son. I was 6 months pregnant when the father died, and since then I've been suffering to raise that boy till 16 years, and now they just burn him for me. I need justice. I need justice. I need justice for him. I need justice. Nigeria, come to my aid. I need justice for him. I need justice for my son. I need justice.